Hello everybody, this is Don from the Replica Forge. Thanks for tuning into my bench video. In today's video, I wanted to talk about this. And what is this? Well, you've probably seen by the title of the video. This is the Polar Lights 350 scale Enterprise Refit conversion kit made by Don Shoko to convert that Polar Lights kit into a 350 scale Reliant from the Wrath of Khan. And this is one cool kit and one cool model build we're looking for to start on, which we're starting on tonight. Now, I apologize right now. I know it's May 4th, it's Star Wars Day, and I'm posting a Star Trek video, and I deserve to be drawn and quartered for it. But this is such a cool kit, I just could not resist doing the video today on this. The customer sent us this kit. This is his kit. He's had it, I don't know how long. He is from the Southwest, and because of that, the kit itself has some warping issues. It looks like it was stored in just a regular box, and it was probably stored in a storage unit or a garage or an attic where it got hot, because one of the problems with this kit, and I'm going to kind of go through this with you step by step, is this is the bottom of it, is it's dished. It's a little bit cupped right here. So it is dirty, so that's kind of what tells me it was kind of like in a box in like a garage or a storage unit, probably a garage. And so first step is, of course, we're going to wash all the pieces. We're going to get them all washed with some soapy water, get them rubbed down with rubbing alcohol to get all the mold release compound off of it that might be left. And then we're going to go ahead and go into it, and we're going to use a combination of a heat gun and hot water, but mostly really hot water, and we're going to take this cup out of this model. Luckily, that's the major problem here. So that's a major problem that I would love to have all the time, because this could have a lot more problems than that, but it is in pretty darn good condition. The kit itself, this is how it comes. This is the main body. This is hollow. So what you do is you take the existing dish of the Polar Lights 350 scale Enterprise, and it just kind of it goes in there, and that's kind of what begins the conversion. You do need a few pieces of the kit besides the dish. You do need a nacelle here, and you need both of them actually. So what you end up doing is you end up having to trim off and cut off parts of the nacelle so the nacelle mounts for the Reliant can fit on the model. We are going to be doing a build blog on this, both video and image, so you're going to have a step-by-step walkthrough of the kit as we do it. We are planning on lighting this kit. We have open license from the customer to light it as we see fit. So the only thing he wants is he wants blinky lights. So blinky lights he will get. But one thing that we're going to do here for this kit that I just think that to not do it with this kit is a crime, is we're going to go ahead and we're going to cut this out left and right, and we're going to go ahead and put our own shuttle bays in here. They do make, or they did make, a shuttle bay kit. I do not have those kits, so I'm going to make them myself out of styrene and imagination. So, and we're going to light them. So that's going to be a lot of fun. That's going to be really cool. So how we do that is we're just going to have to basically cut this open and expose the interior. Luckily, like I said, it's hollow. The resin's in good shape, and what we'll do is we'll cut the top off and then go ahead and remove it so we can access it and get the bays in. Other parts of the model kit, just to kind of show you, are pretty well molded. This right here has no warps or twists or any other issues. The panel lining on it's got some nice little detail in there. I mean, there's room for making this really shine, and we're gonna really make this shine a lot. So other parts, like that one right there, I mean, really nice fine molding, really well done. Some of the other smaller parts kind of give you an idea of what they are. But then you have other parts that have major issues. Now, what Don did when he did this model, if this is a legitimate Shoko model, and I think this is, and I'll tell you the reason why I think it is. Because number one, he put brass rods in the castings, and the rods were hollow, and that's what these are. These are hollow. So I think this is a legitimate kit. I don't think this is a recast. And another reason why I don't think this is a recast, because if this was a recast, there'd be a lot more on the market. There'd be a lot more available. And these things are hard to get your paws on. I was really surprised when the customer reached out to us and said, hey, I have one. I'd like you to build it. So there's where it's at. But the other sad part about this kit is when they molded it, they just did a really poor job of it. I mean, they did a really poor job of it, and it's going to take a lot of cleanup. The arms on this thing, it's just going to take a lot. We're going to have to basically do a lot of shaving through here, sanding, cleaning, getting it up to par, because it just needs a lot of work. This part right here, which fits on the dish, top of the dish, is all warped and twisted, as you can see, really bad. The mold work on it is extremely, I'm not going to use the word poor, but it was definitely not ideal. I'll put it that way. So we're going to have to, do the hot water, a little bit of heat gun, but mostly hot water treatment. Other small pieces, though, turned out beautifully. I mean, you have these pieces. These pieces are really clean. Again, another small piece. This is one piece that we're probably going to have to take some Sculpex and make a little bit better. It's just not 100%. I have from Shapeways, I have the new bridge section for the Enterprise refit, the 3D printed part. I'm going to see if the size is right, and if so, I'll use the Shapeways SLA 3D printed part with the photo etch back instead of this. I mean, as you can see, just kind of show it to you. I don't know how well it's turning out, but just, it has some issues. Breaking and chipping here, and so we'll see. We'll get to it. But has a couple clear parts. As far as parts missing off the kit, I don't know how much is missing from this kit. I don't know why, but something's bugging me that there's some bits and pieces not with this kit, and I'm going to find out if there is, and we just might have to make them. And if we do, we do. But either way, I cannot wait to get this kit done. I want this kit. This kit is going to get lit up. This is just going to be a hell of a good time. I am just tickled pink to be building this kit. But this is the Enterprise Refit modification kit to make it into the Reliant. 350 scale. She's going to be a beast when she's done. She's going to be a gem in the collection of this man, and I am jealous of him. I would love to have this kit. For anybody out there in internet land who sees this, if you have this kit and you want to trade it or sell it, reach out to us. I will trade handsomely for this kit. I mean, I will trade really, really, really handsomely for a Refit 350 scale kit. So if you're out there and you see this video and you have one of these, you go ahead and you get on Facebook and you message me or you email me at thereplicaforge@gmail.com, and I'll make a trade with you, and I'll guarantee you that I'll make it worth your while for one of these kits. So, but that aside, me pandering for plastic, I'm going to sit there and just say, I'll let you guys go. Looking forward to this kit. Like I said, it needs a lot of work, a lot of molding issues, but I don't think anything that's going to be insurmountable or anything that's going to be too bad of a headache. Just a lot of elbow grease and sanding and vacuuming and wiping down and cleaning. So check us out on Facebook. You may be seeing this video through Facebook. If you are on YouTube, go ahead and go to the bottom right-hand corner and hit the subscribe button. Love to hear from you. And also like us on Instagram and follow us on Instagram. We follow back. So this is Don from the Replica Forge. Thanks for tuning into my bench video. Again, we're going to be doing a build video on this. So as this gets built and as this gets constructed, we're going to have both video and photo blog of this getting built. So also look out soon for our other videos. We're going to be doing an unboxing of a Revell 170 second scale German U-boat that we're going to be building. We are going to be having some image blogs posted. Just a whole bunch of stuff's coming up. So again, this is Don from the Replica Forge. Thanks for tuning into my video. You guys have a great 4th. And again, I apologize for doing a Star Trek video on May 4th, but it is what it is. This is a cool kit. You got to admit that. So y'all have a good time. Have a good night. And I will talk to you guys later.